Let's see. There we go. Let's make this bigger. Let's get the chat. Like the stream. Let's get some peoples in here. Well, hopefully some people join. Because I need y'all to help me make these decisions. We'll wait for those, whatchamacallums, to go through the, notifications. Hello! Alright, so first decision I have to make, we are playing Warp's Edge, and so as we play through this game, I've got to figure out, it's a little bag builder, solo bag building game by Renegade Games. Really cool game. Scott Alms is the one who designed it, and so basically I'm going to be building up this bag full of chips, and then all of my actions that I can do are going to be determined by the chips that I grab. And so hopefully player aid, rewards, player aid should have had like a turn sequence thing going in here, so might have to go through the rules or something like that. But first thing I have to determine is my which ship I want to use. So we have the Avenger, the Hermes, the Achilles, and I feel like there was supposed to be, I just smacked the mic, I hope that wasn't too loud. Oh, they are in here, perfect. I was like, I feel like this is supposed to be in here somewhere. I do have the expansion, but I'm not using it today. And so this is, I think this goes here. Nope, it does not. This goes, I think, here. Something like that. And then this is the shield marker, which starts off here. And then this happens, this happens to be this part, I think. I think that goes there. And then this, I don't know what this is for. This is an octagon shape. That goes somewhere. All right, so first thing I need is, let's see. What do I need? Deck setup. Oh, I forgot to set up the other person's deck, the bad guy's deck. So it's gonna take so these are the yellows. There's gonna be 5 of those and 4 of the orange and 3 of the red. So the way that I determine that is by shuffling these and then picking that many of them. So this is yellow. Yellow, I'm gonna pick out 3. So wait, 3 or 5? No, 5. Let me shuffle that. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna go on the top. Let's go ahead and do the red first, and we'll throw those on the bottom. So we shuffle this up, and then we choose 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Those get put off to the side, and then we're gonna do orange. Hopefully we don't get anything too crazy. Live chat. 2 messages. Hello, person that's watching. It's just me and you right now, but I need your help. I need you to help me choose a ship. Playing Warp's Edge. Yo, watch that be my wife watching the stream. Help me out, babe. If it's not my wife, then I'm sorry I called you babe. I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 4 of those. And these 5 go on top, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how that works. I'll double check the rules though, just to be sure. Hello, people watching. I got 3 people watching. How are you guys? Good to see you. Hope you guys like the setup. This is our live stream setup. We're playing Warp's Edge as a solo bag building game. So it's a little bit like Quacks of Quedlinburg, but in space. So I need your help. I need your help choosing a ship. So let me know in the chat. Oh, scared everybody away. Let me know in the chat what ship should I choose, so that way I can start this game off. We got the Avenger, the Hermes, the Achilles, and then if you flip them on the back, we have the Relic, the Titan, and the the Artemis. So you tell me which one we should choose. Maybe not the Avenger though. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, we shouldn't use this one because this is from the Anomaly. It's got like a broken part on it, man. I'm so upset by that. But that's that. So these are the ship choices right there. Oh, hello. So these are your ship choices: the Achilles and the Hermes, or the Artemis, or the Titan. Titan has like a ton of shield and then very little health. This thing has a good amount of health and a good amount of shield. This one's got a lot of health, little bits of shield. And then this one is very interesting. It only has 1 shield, but it has an ability. It says if your hull reaches 0, you don't lose the game. Instead, you just reset your hull and your shield's to max, and then the current warp ends immediately. So yeah, that one's pretty cool too. Oh, so just let me know which one you think I should choose out of these 4. Hello, watcher. Need help choosing a ship. Your choice. You get to dictate which ship we choose today. Tell me in the comments. Artemis, Titan, or Hermes and Achilles. Which ship should I choose? Throw it down in the chat so I know. And then what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I got to check the rule book real quick on something, which is all the way over here. And just got to look up a rule real quick for something for setup. So while I'm doing that, you can choose. Which ship do you think I should choose? Game storage. Enemy row. This is the way the game should be set up. So we'll keep these close by, just in case. This will be the enemy row right here. I can afford to put it like right there. I also get 2 of these abilities. And then it says token supply. I gotta do that. Token bag. Put the 10 starting tokens, which, if I'm not mistaken, are right here. These are the 10 starting tokens that I have. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These go into the bag, and then we shake them up. Doon. And then after that, token pool, shake the bag to ensure, then draw 5 tokens from the bag at random. Mothership, choose one of the available motherships. Already did that. Place that mothership dashboard directly across from you. Return all the mothership dashboards to the box. Place the warp marker on the 1 space of the track. I did that. And then place the warp marker. Check for any mothership abilities that require setup. they don't have one. And then enemy deck, the composition of the enemy deck is different for each mothership. Create the enemy deck as shown in the diagram. So place this deck face down between the mothership and the starfighter. So we got that. And then I just gotta choose a starfighter. And then I'm gonna share this live stream. Copy link. I'm gonna share it to Facebook. Or not. Maybe I can do that. Oh, I don't have my phone. Hello. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Alright, let's just go back to the live stream. There we go. Alright. What the heck is going on here? No. There it goes. Live streaming. Sort the enemy cards, the enemy row, draw 4 cards from the enemy deck, and place these cards in the face-up row. Alright, well, since nobody is in the chat yet, we will just go ahead and start. Hermes, Titan, targets require 1 extra maneuver to evade. That's my ability. I can hold 4. This one can hold 1. At the game's start, gain an extra skill card. Targets required 1 extra laser to destroy. Ew. Targets require an extra maneuver. This guy doesn't have any abilities. He holds 2. I think I might go with the Artemis. Let's go with the Artemis. And then we'll figure it out from there. So the Artemis is going to be using certain tokens. Let's see. Enemy arrival. This goes, I think, at the 5, and then this goes at the 4. Yep. And then, they both go at 5. All right, cool. So this one gets for the P, it gets the little splat thingies. Gets those. And then these don't get used. Okay. And then for the O's, we use these. These 3. And don't use these. And then for these, we use the W that's kind of dashing forward. That one. And then the rest we don't use. So the ones that you add are going to be the ones that match up with what's here. Then I get the 3 ups. And then for the R's, we get not these. These are taken out. And then we're going to do these 3. And we'll see what those powers do in a second. Now, we got that. And now I have to, we have this all set up. We're ready to go here. And then those are what I'll use to build my bag, baby. Enemy row, draw 4 cards. Oh, first I got to draw 5 from the token bag so you guys don't think I'm cheating. I'll do it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then the bag will be off to the corner over here. And the enemy row, draw 4 cards from the enemy deck. So we'll go ahead and back ourselves up here. And these are my 5 starting pools. Oh, I forgot to take items. I get 2 item cards, which are over here. I'm actually just going to put them a little further up. I get 2. Here are my 2 items that I can choose from. And let's see. First one says, tokens you buy this turn go directly into your pool. That's kind of cool. Then this card counts as 5 lasers against 1 target, but cannot stun. This effect lasts until the end of this turn. Until the end of this turn, counts as 5 lasers. It costs 2 lasers, and then it will do 5 lasers. That one's kind of cool. It won't stun. This one just costs a maneuver, which I have. I don't have a lot of money to buy because it costs energy to buy stuff. What costs 1 energy? Those cost 1 energy. None of this costs 1 energy. So I think I'm going to go with this one. What's up, Watcher? We are playing Warp's Edge today. Good to see you. Hello. So I'm going to go with the energy bolt, and then this is going to go back to the bottom of the deck. And then we spawn 4 ships. Three and 4. So that'll go off to the side there. All right, so basically, I have step 1, enemy arrivals. We add enemies to the row. Step 2 is taking pilot actions. So I've got all these 4 ships here that I can either try to destroy. The goal of the game is for me to destroy all of the enemies. I want to attack the mothership, but it says dreaded strength. Once one section has been defeated, attacks from the remaining sections each deal an extra damage. But that's not what I was going to do. This mothership cannot be stunned. This mothership cannot attack or be attacked until all enemies from the deck row have been defeated during the current warp. So this mothership cannot attack or be attacked until all enemies from the deck and row have been defeated. So I basically have to just wipe out this entire deck of cards, and then I can start attacking the mothership. And the way that we attack is with these little chips, but you get them randomly from this bag. So I have 10 chips to start. I've got a little power card here that I can use. This is an energy bolt, says that it does 5 damage. It costs me 2 lasers to do it though. So with that, I can evade one of these, and I can knock out, I think, maybe 2 of these, because I can spend a 2 laser to knock this guy out. If I do, I'm awarded with a laser, but if I were to evade it, I would get a double laser. That's actually kind of better. My award for this one, if I were to defeat this guy, I would get to draw 3 tokens from my bag and add them to my pool. That's what I get for fighting this guy. I kind of want to evade that guy because I'll get a really good reward if I do. This guy's good to knock out. I like the reward I would get for that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assign... Oh, that costs 2, though. So let me go ahead and do this. This card counts as 5 lasers against 1 target. Oh, it's 5 against 1 target. Good lord. Okay. If I evade this guy, I just get a laser, which is not bad. I definitely want to destroy that thing. So 3 would be good. Maybe I should hang on to this until some other time. What's up, guys? I see you guys there in the chat. Just say hello. I've seen like 2 or 3 people have come in, and the minute I said that, they immediately left. So I was like, am I scaring people away? Or just say hello in the chat so I know you're there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 here, and that will knock that out. So then these get discarded over here off to the side. They don't go back into my bag just yet. So after destroying this guy, after destroying him, it goes into the discard pile, which I'm going to put over here. And I get to draw 3 chips from my bag, so I'm going to do that. Hello, everybody watching. So I got money. The green is money. And then I got 2 evasions and 1 laser. So these guys take 2 lasers to defeat. This one takes 3 lasers to defeat. So I'm going to buy, I think. What can I buy? I've got 4 to buy with, and I've got some cool abilities. Let me see what my abilities do. What do I got? I've got the Photon Blast. Place this token between 2 adjacent targets. It counts as 2 lasers against both targets. That's actually kind of fire. When one of those targets is defeated, this token stays with the other target. Okay. Then I've got, that's it for the P ability. For the O ability, I've got Overdrive. Place this token between 2 adjacent targets. It counts as 1 maneuver. Not sold on that one just yet. Cost, let's see, W. The Warp Ahead. Draw 3 tokens from your bag and add them to your pool. Okay. We've got Enhance. Enhance, choose energy or laser. Exchange any number of tokens of that type from your pool with tokens of the same type but the next higher value from the supply. Choose energy or laser. Exchange any number of tokens of that type from your pool with tokens of the same type but the next higher value from the supply. That's actually really cool. I like Enhance. I might actually use that one. I think I'm going to do that. So I'll spend 3 money, and I will buy an Enhance. Now, real quick, I just need to go into the rule book and figure out how that works. So when you buy something, discard 1 or more energy tokens, gain 1 or more new tokens from the supply with a total cost equal. Oh, Giovanni, you're here. Yeesh. I needed you earlier, buddy, but it's okay. We're good. I was just trying to figure out. Where did you get the face camera from? My computer. My laptop has a front-facing camera, so I was like, oh, I can just use that as the second cam. It looks cool, right? I like the setup. Put the new tokens from the supply directly into your bag. There we go. That's what I needed to know. So this goes into my bag, so I won't be able to use it this turn. I'll have to draw into it later. I have 1 chip left over, so I can just spend that to buy a 1 energy chip. And then I can use evades, and I can stun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stun this guy, and I'm going to evade this guy, and I'm going to evade that guy. And then what that'll do for me is that when I evade this guy, I will get a 1 chip, which goes into my bag. And this guy will give me a 1 evasion chip, which will also go in my bag. There we go. And then after that, these get discarded. These guys stay here. This guy gets stunned. I don't get anything for stunning him, though. But what happens when I evade a ship? I think... Yes, sir. Looks good. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see. Evade. Assign 1 maneuver token value to an enemy. Place the maneuver token in the space below. When you evade an enemy, gain the evade reward in the form of tokens or one-time effects. Any tokens gained this way come from the supply. If available, go directly into the bag. Then discard all tokens from the enemy and place the enemy card in the discard pile. Okay, so I just evaded him. That's not bad. All right, so those guys get discarded. And then that's it. And then what happens when I stun Assign laser tokens, count the total, blah, blah, blah. The enemy is now stunned and will not attack this turn. Count the total value from the laser tokens assigned to the enemy. If the total now meets or exceeds the enemy's whole stat, the enemy is destroyed. When you destroy an enemy, gain the destroy reward. All right, so I think he stays there. Yep. All right. So that's it for my actions. I'm now out of tokens. And since I'm out of tokens, I get to draw 5 new tokens for the next turn, which now I should have a little bit more. Now, the bad thing is, if my bag were to run out of chips, I would end this warp, and I'd have to enter into the next warp. So the goal is to try to not run out of tokens, to keep buying tokens and putting them in your bag. So I got 3 tokens here, and I just need 2 more. There's the enhance, perfect. This should work out grand. So there's my 5 tokens for my next action. And then we are going to go into the next turn. So it says, use your tokens to take actions. Enemy attacks, resolve all enemy attacks. He was stunned, I believe. Where did his chip go, though? Did I accidentally put the chip back in my bag? Uh-oh. Where'd the chip go? I think it was one of these. So we're going to leave that on him. And then we're just going to grab another chip, which will be a maneuver token. Perfect. So that was literally only 1 chip left. So let's go ahead and bring in the next 2 baddies. Yeah, baddies. All right. I don't want that. That gives me +3 shield, I think, if I were to take it out. All right, so +3. Increase your shields by this number. That's not good. Okay, I don't need that. I can get some money if I evade him. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an enhance action. And enhance, what enhance will do, it says choose energy or laser, exchange any number of tokens of that type, but the next higher value from the supply. So exchange any number of tokens. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a 1 back, and this one is the starting ones, and I get 2 of the 2 tokens. Enhance is pretty cool. It was a little bit I don't know if it was as great as I thought it was gonna be. I only have 1 to buy now, so that is definitely not good. So I've got to kill this guy. I don't think I can't evade anybody. I can kill him, and that'll get me a 1 laser in my bag. I can kill that guy, and if I kill him, I get draw 3. This guy will let me get an evade and draw 1. Or no, and get +3 shield. I'm going to take a lot of damage this turn. So I've got these 2 damage chips. If I do one here, it'll count as 5, and so I can knock out one of these guys. If I knock out him, I'm just going to draw 3 chips. So first, I'll use 1 here. That'll get me a 1 chip. And that will knock him out. This goes here, and then he gets knocked out. Then I will use this one on this. This card counts as 5 lasers. This effect lasts until the end of the turn. Doesn't make any sense. This card counts as 5 lasers against 1 target, but cannot stun. This effect lasts until the end of this turn. So it doesn't stun, but I will knock this guy out. And that'll let me draw 3 chips from my bag. But it's going to cause me to go into my next warp, so I'm not happy with that. So I got that. So I got the 2 evade. So if I evade him, I'll draw 3. If I evade him, I'll get 2 money into the bag. So I think I'll do that. And then I will stun this guy. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I evaded this guy, so both these tokens get discarded. This guy gets discarded, and then I get a 2 money chip into my bag. And then I have 1 money to buy. This costs 2 energy. Everything costs 2 energy except for the 1 energy bits, so I think I could put those in there. And then this gets discarded. This guy gets stunned. That gets discarded. And this was taken out of the game. All right. So I think that's it. This guy's stunned, so he just stays. Oh, but you know what? He keeps the 1 damage on him. And then after that, it says enemy arrivals, pilot actions, resolve all attacks. He can't attack. And then I draw 5 new tokens. And then once I can't, though. That's the problem. I can't. So I only draw 3. So this is where I get into the place where I have to figure out what comes next. So what happens when you cannot? Step 3, the enemy attacks. End of the game. When the end of the warp occurs, follow these steps. Retrieve all tokens in play. When the end of the warp occurs, pilot tokens retrieve. Yeah. Retrieve all tokens in play and put them back into your bag. So that's these. These all go back into my bag. And then it says, this includes tokens in your pool and discarded, as well as tokens that are currently assigned to enemies, mothership sections, and skills. However, any tokens in your hold remain there. Oh, so that goes back in the bag as well. That's not cool. And then retrieve all cards from the row and discard pile. Let's see. Retrieve all cards from the row and discard pile. Shuffle these cards together, then place them on the top of the remaining cards in the enemy deck face down. Retrieve all cards from the row and discard pile. Shuffle these cards together. Place them on top of the remaining cards in the enemy deck face down. Oh, gosh. I did pretty good, man. I got like halfway down the deck before I had to do this again. All right, so I got to shuffle this up, and then I got to do that. And then after that, refresh all of your exhausted skill cards by rotating them upright, which I think I had exhausted that. Draw 2 new skill cards from the deck, then choose 1 to keep. Respite recharge. Move 1 enemy from the row to the bottom of the deck. No. Draw 3 tokens from the bag and add them to your pool. Yes. We love that. All right. So there's that. Then advance the warp marker up by 1 space. Okay, so if that gets to the end, I end up losing, I think. After carrying out the steps, shake the bag to ensure that tokens are properly mixed together. Then draw 5 tokens from the bag at random and put them into your pool. You are now ready for the first number. Oh, that means that all of these have to get thrown in there as well. I thought I read that, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And give me 1. Ooh, oh no, I'll take the 2. So we're going to have to say lasers on this one. All right. So now we fill the enemy row. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, man. 3 and 4. Can I please get something weak? Why'd I get the 2 5s? That's wild. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do an enhance. So I'll discard that over here. Enhance is going to enhance either my lasers or my money, which I will do lasers. So then the 2 will become, well, the 1, oh man, this is a regular one. The 1 will become a 2. And then the 2 will become a 3. So I'm upgrading, enhancing myself. Let's do this. Only thing is that after you use that, you're kind of stuck with less actions, which I don't think is great. This can knock out something. This will let me draw 3 tokens from the bag and add them to my pool, so I will do that. I will spend 1 energy, exhaust that, can't use it again, and then I will draw 3. I'm dumb, and I will explain why I am dumb, because I should have done that first, then used my enhance, because I would have been able to enhance this to a 2, or if I could have enhanced that to a 2 and a 3, and I would have had 5 to buy with. So now I've got 3 to buy with. What's that last ability? Activate 1 skill card. You must use that skill card this turn. Retrofit. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I can use that chip to activate a skill card. That's what these are. Ah. So. Okay, so then let's see what I do here. 3 money. With 3 money, I can buy... I'll buy that. That's actually kind of cool, man. I will definitely enjoy having that in there. And then 3, 3. So the 1 evade. This guy will let me draw 3. So I will use this to kill him, and then I'll exhaust that. So this guy gets knocked out. When I knock him out, I get to draw 3 chips. 1, 2, 3. With 3 more, I will be able to draw 3 tokens from your bag and add them to your pool. That's kind of cool. I need to buy more stuff though. With 3 energy, I can buy another 2 cost. So I'll spend these 3 energy to get a 2 chip. It goes in my bag. Then I was hoping to get another evade token, but I didn't. Okay. Let's see. 3 will knock out one of these guys, and then I'll have 2 left over so I can stun the 2 of them. At the end of each turn, discard all laser tokens from this enemy. So we'll knock him out, which will give me a power up. So I'll knock this guy out. That gets me a power up from P, and then that's gonna go into my bag. Then I will stun this guy, and I will stun this guy, and I will place this into my hold, meaning I could use it later. And then we're gonna end there, which I think was a pretty decent turn. So, and now that that's done, we do the steps again. All enemies attack. They can't because they're stunned. And then we draw 5 new tokens, and then we add enemies to the row. So here is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. There we go. All right, so now we add 2 more enemies. Cool. Do we unexhaust these, or do these stay exhausted? That's a good question. Draw 5 new tokens from the bag. First, shake the bag to ensure that things are properly mixed, and draw 5 tokens. These tokens, as well as the tokens stored in your hold, will be available. If the bag is empty during this turn, then you go to the thing. Oh, okay. So then, refresh all of your exhausted skilled cards. Okay, that only happens at the end of a warp. So these are done for the turn. That is fine. So here's what I'm going to do. I do have this in my hold that I can use. This will do 2 damage, if I'm not mistaken. Between 2 adjacents counts as 2 lasers. So that will do 2 lasers to both of these guys. That will knock this guy out, and then this guy gets stuck with 2 damage. So he gets knocked out. This guy has 2 on him. When I knock him out, I get a 1 laser into my bag. Let's build this bag up, baby. And then after that, this guy's going to let me draw 3 chips. So I think we're going to do that. That guy's going to get me a 1 chip. And so I'll just do that and knock him out. Time. Here's what I'll do. I'm walking that back. Did he already have 1 on him? I think he already had 1 on him. I can actually evade that guy. And I'll get a 2 chip. So I will do this. 2 chip. And that will get me a 2 laser chip into the bag. Then I will buy. What does that guy do? He lets me activate 1 skill card. Does retrofit? I wonder if retrofit works on an exhausted one. I don't think so. 2 energy can buy me basically nothing. I can buy a 2 damage chip. I'll put that here. 2 damage chip, and this will activate a skill card. So I will put that in my hold. And this guy is stunned. Wait, does that stun? I got 2 damage left over. Should I just do it to him and draw 3? Why not, right? Throw 2 on him. And knock that guy out. Then I get to draw 3 chips. Might have been a mistake, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. And then I've got 2 maneuvers and a 2 damage. Let's see. I can just maneuver this guy and get a 2 chip. Yeah, because I don't need the other one. That's a better option. I'll evade him. And then that goes over there. And then I'll put that in my hold, I suppose. Let's see how many chips I got. Do I have enough for another turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Did I get the 2? Oh, I didn't get the 2 chip. That goes in there. Now I have 5, so I have exactly what I need. So now, with that said, what happens when I clear out the row? Alright, I can't take any more actions. So then the enemy will resolve their attacks. There's none left. Draw 5 new tokens. That sucks. Alright, so I won't be able to draw any more new tokens after this. So I'm going to end up having to go through the warp again. Alright, so that's 5. And now we will, step 1, add enemies to the row. Oh my gosh, that one's got 8. Okay. Then we could throw these here. I can't use that, so I'll have to keep that in the hold though. But I can use that this round. I'm doing 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage. I'm going to take a ton of damage, though. And then this cost, I have a 2 cost. So with this, I can buy, what costs 2? That does. Or that. So I think I'll just use this to buy a 2 damage chip. Goes into my bag. I will do 2 to this guy. That'll get me a maneuver. I will do... He's dead. That goes over here. Goodbye. And then with the rest of these chips, I could stun this guy. 1. I can stun that guy. And then I can do 4 to this guy. Or I could just do 2 here, 2 here. And then do 1 here. Or 4 here. I don't even know. I think that's the end of the warp, though. There's nothing else I can do. So because I can't do a warp, I'm going to have to go on to the next phase. So enemy arrival. Add... Oh, wait. I draw 5, but I can't. So now we go to the warp. And so end of a warp. Let me see something. How to win. If you defeat all sections of the mothership before the final warp ends, you win. Pieces restored to the outer rim. We'll see if that happens. Retrieve all tokens in play and put them back into the bag. This includes tokens in your pool and discarded as well. So I don't have any in my pool. So everything goes back in here. Boom. Shuffle that up. Unexhaust these things. And then these guys would have attacked, but they would have all been stunned. And then we draw 1 more. Oh no, we don't draw 1. Pause. All right. So then after that, it says enemy cards. Retrieve all the enemy cards in the row. We add them to the discard pile. I'm just going to move this out of the way real quick so I can do that. And we got to shuffle that up. So I'm just going to do a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those go on top. And then after that, and then refresh all of your exhausted stuff. Draw 2 new skill cards from the deck. This is an evasion one. Evade 1 enemy, but do not gain the evade reward. Oh, that's kind of cool. Targets require 1 less maneuver to evade this turn. Minimum 1. Yeah, definitely this one. And then this guy can go at the bottom of the deck. And then, let's see. Pilot tokens, skill cards, advance the warp marker. All right, I have to get to the mothership on this round. So I probably should have invested in more energy to buy more chips because that's what I'm lacking right now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put that one back in there. All right, so we've got 3 to buy, and I've got some of this. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. All right, so knocking that guy out. Evade an enemy, but don't gain the reward. That'd be cool if we can evade that guy. But oh, I don't have an evasion token. Hello. Oh, but I can use this. We got this. All right, so we are going to use this to evade this 8 health behemoth. I don't get the reward, but that's okay because that is a lot of evade and attack that I would rather not waste. Then I could spend this double chip here, and I could skadoosh. I haven't lost any health or any damage. This will cost me 2, so I'm gonna put that over here. I also lost that. but it does 5 damage to one enemy. And so it will most likely be this guy. So we're going to knock him out, and that lets me draw 3. Here we go. A maneuver. Okay. With 3, I need 2 to evade, though. Can I knock out all these guys? Nope, but I can stun them. So here's what I can do. I can knock this guy out. For 3. I could have stunned him and knocked this guy out, but he doesn't really give me anything good. We'll just do that. So 3 to knock him out, and I get a 1 token. It goes back into my bag. Got 3 to spend. I've got 1 maneuver. I'll hold that. I will spend 3 to attack this guy. Then I will spend 3 on one of these things. Draw 3 tokens from your bag and add them to your pool. I'll get a 4 cost for 3. Yeah, and we'll put that in the bag. Shuffle up. And then I'm out of actions, so then this guy will move down. Resolve attacks, he's stunned, draw 5 new tokens. And then we'll do these guys here. Add enemies to the row. And then this guy only needs 2 more to knock him out. Let's see. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of buying power. So let's do that then. Is not good. Okay, so this 1 cost will allow me to draw 3. So I'll go ahead and exhaust that skill card, and then we'll draw 3 new tokens from the bag. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's what I need. We can evade that guy, so we don't waste our energy. This guy only needs 2 to be killed. If I evade him, this does 2 and 2. If I evade this guy, I'll draw 3. If I kill this guy, I'll draw 2, or draw 3 as well. So that's going to knock out this guy. That'll get me a 1 damage chip. It's fine with me. Now this guy's got 2 damage on him. And this guy's going to move down. I don't want to draw 3 just yet. So I could use this 3 laser to knock this guy out, or to stun that guy. But if I evade him, I'll draw 3. But do I need to draw 3? Let's maybe do that. Oh, I have 3 evade. That'll give me a triple laser. This is kind of crazy. Oh, this game is definitely cool, Giovanni. I love this game. And I like it because it's solo only. So, I need to get a lot of chips into my bag. So I think I can triple evade here and knock out and get a P. Oh, that'll work. That'll get me a chip. I'll knock this guy out and draw. Oh, I'll evade that guy. Okay, so that's what I'll do. All right, so I'm going to use the triple on here to evade. So that's going to knock or evade this guy. That's going to get me a 3 laser if I evade him, which goes into my pile. I'm going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to use a triple laser on this guy. And this will knock him out, which will let me get a P coin, which goes in here. And then I've got all of this to buy with. So 3 energy will get me a triple laser, which is fire. And then these 2, I could put them in my hold and then use them on the next one. Or I could just spend them now. This is 4 energy can buy me a triple. So I'll spend them. All right. So now we resolve attacks. I forgot to stun this guy. Dang it. He's going to attack me for 2. Okay. That's fine with me. So I got attacked for 2. And then, yeah, I know you like your solo game time. That is true. There's not a lot of good solo games, though, like that are made for solo like this. But this one happens to be a really good one. And then after that, we draw 5 new tokens. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is going to be insane. Okay, I'm super excited for this turn. You guys are in for a treat. I don't know how many of you there are. There's 3, but you guys are going to see some insanity happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to enhance. And what enhance does is I choose lasers or money, and I get to enhance all of them to their next one. So for example, this 1 will become a 2. This 2 will become a 3, and this 2 will become another 3. So now I've got 3, 6, 9, 11 damage to do, and I think that is swell. So I think I can like knock out everything this turn almost. This will get me 3 health. Can I heal shield with my health? No, right? I don't think so. I can knock this guy out with a 2. I can knock this guy out with 2 3s. And this guy out with a 3. So we're going to do that. So first off, knock this guy out. So we'll discard him. That will get me an evade token, which goes into my bag. This guy gets knocked out, which will get me a P token. That's P. Oh my gosh, this thing is hard to take out. All right, then knocked out. This guy is dead, so it lets me draw 3 tokens, which is fine, from my bag. Perfect. And then this guy only has 2 health, or I can evade him for 1, and then I can hold on to these 2 1 damage things, and then I'll evade him. And then the evasion will get me a 1 cost. Nice. That was good. I cleared out that entire row. After that, resolve enemy attacks and draw 5 new tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then oh, new enemies. 1. Oh, of course he's a 7 and a 7. All right. Well, this will count as 2 to both, which I love that token. So that does 2 damage to both sides. Do got that. This 3 will get me overdrive. I don't want an overdrive. I really don't like that overdrive. To draw 3 tokens from the bag. A 3 cost. I guess a triple energy, just in case. This enemy deals 1 damage to your hull. Oh, that's not good. If I kill it, though, I get a 2? What is that symbol? Choose 2 tokens from your discard and put them back into your bag. Yes! Oh, that's going to be fire. Oh, man, that's crazy. I love that. So we got to kill that guy. He already has 2 damage, so he just needs 5. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. and that'll knock him out, so the 2 stays on him. He's knocked out, and I get to take 2 chips from my discard pile and put them back into my bag, which will be the 3s. 2 3 chips, maybe? Yep, I think that's what we're gonna go for. That discard pile's getting kind of crazy. How many do I have in there? Oh, I have a lot of chips. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, we'll put the 2 3s back inside the bag. And then I'm left with this. This 3 will let me buy another 3 chip, which goes in my bag. Then I can put another attack on this guy, and I will put these 2 into my hold for the next part. So then I'm going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then with those, I can spend 3 and I'll buy another 3 chip. It's fine with me. And then with these 3 here, this guy's got 2 3, so he only needs 4 damage to knock him out. And I've got this still in my hold, so I'll put the 3 in my hold, and I'll take the 1 out, and I'll use that to knock him out. So all of this gets discarded. He gets knocked out, and then I've got the, oh wait, I still got the 3 actually. I will put, this mothership cannot be attacked or attack until all enemies from the deck row and been defeated during the current warp. So it says once one section has been defeated, attacks from the remaining sections each deal 1 extra damage. Once 2 sections have been defeated, attacks from the remaining sections deal 2 extra damage instead. This mothership cannot be stunned by lasers, but can still be stunned by maneuvers. That's what this is, right? These are maneuvers. Cost 2 energy. Yep, this is a maneuver. So I could maneuver one of these guys. So I'm going to maneuver that thing, and then I'm going to do 3 damage here and 1 damage there. It cannot be stunned, so I am going to take some damage here. So I'm going to take 1, 2. This is still avoided. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, relax. Oh no. Oh, camera's on. Well, if anybody's still watching, I don't know who's there. I know Giovanni is one, and I think I'm another. I've got a package that I want to show you guys, so you guys will be able to see it after this match. So stay tuned, because this is going to be pretty cool. All right. So, let's see. Oh, I was taking damage. I think I took 1. There you go, and 3 here. All right, so I draw 5. There it is. I think that's game, but let's see. Hold on. Attacking, enemy attacks, perform maneuvers, gameplay sequence, diagram of the mothership, game storage. Okay. And then I draw 5 new tokens, and then I'll add enemies to the row. Use tokens to take actions. So I could do 2 here. So that'll do 2 here, 2 there. So this has 5. Yes, this is the infamous Warp's Edge, David. I love it. My distinct lantern. I love this game. Hot take, hot take, hot take. This is a hot take. Forgive me, but this is a hot take. I think this game is better than Final Girl. Although, Final Girl is really, really good. Yes, this is the base game. It comes with all the containers, man. I know Distinct Lantern actually likes Final Girl the most, but he hasn't played this one yet, so this is the game that I've been telling him he's got to check it out because it's super, super good. I don't want to go through another warp, so I really got to end this thing. I am on the final boss, and so this maneuver token I won't be able to use. If I do, I have 3, 6, 9. So if I do, phew, that's a serious hot take. This is such a good game, though. I think it is a hot take. So this is 2. That'll knock him out here. And then this got 5, so he needs 3. Knockout here. And then 1. Oh, I'll get a 3 cost chip here. And then for defeating that piece, which, by the way, now that all of this has been done, all of this gets removed, and the mothership has been blown up here and here. So it can't attack from there anymore. This will let me gain any 1 token from the supply. Hello, a 3 damage. I can maneuver here and put this in my hold and hope that there's 5 in here. I don't think there's 5 in here, though. Oh, man, this sucks. I would have gained the same amount of chips anyway. Wow, man. I was so freaking close. Bruh. Alright. So, I didn't end up destroying this thing. But I think once I destroy a section, it's chilling. So I'm going to avoid that one from doing 2 damage. Mothership cannot attack or be attacked until all enemies. So now I go into the next warp. So we're going to go to the next warp. And I'm going to have to start up again. So all of this is going to get recovered. All of my chips are going to go back into my bag. Man, I was so close. I was 2 chips away from winning this whole entire thing. Dang. Thanks, David. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think it looks really cool too. I like the setup here. All right, guys. So now I've got to redo this whole thing. This sucks so bad. All right, so this goes here. Actually, let me shuffle that a little bit better. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we're going to get that 8 out of the chat real quick. So the way that this works, now I draw 5 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 4 energy, I can buy 4 energy. I can just buy I guess an enhance. Try to enhance my stuff. So with that, is there anything that lets me draw 3 chips if I kill it? Yes, this guy. So we're going to use a 3 laser to knock this guy out. He goes to the discard. This gets discarded, and I get to draw 3 new chips. Perfect. With this 3 cost, I will spend that and get that last triple laser. Then I've got 3 to kill here. This, oh, I didn't get 1 evasion token. That's wild. Okay. I mean, I could knock it out, actually, because I could just use the bolt. So I'll use that. That bolt will do 5 damage here, and then with 3 damage, that'll knock him out. And then I will gain a W chip, which is right here. That'll go into my thing. And then if I evade that guy, that would be fine. But I'm going to do 3 here. No. I'm going to do 3 here to knock him out. That'll get me a P. And if I can't get a P, forget what happens, but I know that this guy's knocked out, which would get me a P. What happens if you run out? Sorry, guys. Rule check. Oh, that increases your shields. Am I doing this wrong? Oh, this is hull damage. So I was doing that wrong the whole entire time. So then I should be here, and that should be there, and I should be able to raise that back up. You raise me up, oh, I can move on mountains. Stunned, no damage. Oh, if you stun them, you don't do any damage. Whoops. Guess I played that wrong. But those are enemy attacks. Oh, never mind. I'm playing this right. When you evade an enemy, gain the evade reward. Glossary, rewards. It doesn't tell you. I guess I gain nothing. Grim Rule. Grim Rule, if anybody doesn't know what that is, if you're watching this, the Grim Rule states that you always play everything out in the worst possible scenario for you. And so the Grim Rule for me is going to say that I was supposed to gain a P token when I destroy this. It's supposed to get me a P token. Unfortunately, there are no more P tokens left. So because of that, I'm not going to get anything, which is fine with me. So this guy's stunned. Nothing happens. Draw 5 new tokens. Resolve enemy attacks. So let's draw 4 and 5. There we go. So with that said, we draw new enemies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And then let's keep up the good times rolling. Draw 3 tokens from the bag and add them to your pool. I don't have that. I could do this to evade an enemy. Is there any enemies out there that are crazy? Nope, none of them. So I could just kill everything, I think. I can evade him. Oh, I only have 1 evade. I could just stun him. So, knockout. That will get me a 1 chip, which I don't really want, but I'll take it. Let's see. Knockout, which will get me an evade token. Evade token goes into my bag. Yes, I need to get the Blastic tokens, and I need to get the mat, the game mat. They have a game mat for this. 3, I think I would play this game a lot more if I did that. We'll do a 3 knockout here. That'll get me 1 token as well. a single laser token. I'm wasting all of these on these guys, so we're going to stun them, and then we're going to put that into our hold. Enemies attack, they can't. Then I draw 5 new tokens and some new enemies. Alright. Only got 2 more ships to defeat after this, so let's get this thing going. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Gosh. This is interesting. Let's use this and draw 3 new tokens from the bag. 1, 2, 3. I knew I was going to get an enhance. This guy, if I kill him, will get me 3 new tokens. Oh, so will this guy. Let's do that. Let's do... Is there... If I evade anybody, will I do that? Knocking this guy out is going to heal me 3. That's going to be good. I have an evade, right? I can use this. And this will automatically let me evade somebody, which will be this guy. We'll get him out of here. And then that will heal me 3 shields. And then after I heal 3 shields, I will also get a triple laser. Doesn't exist. Okay. Dagnabbit. After that, I can... knock this guy out for 4. That'll let me draw 3 new tokens. Let's see. What do I got next? I can upgrade all my money. I think I'll do that. I'll enhance, and I'll turn my 1 token into a 2. My two tokens into 3s. And then with this money, I can spend... Oh, this is exhausted. I already used all this. I can spend this to increase my hull, or my shields up by 2. Did that. And then with the 2 3s, I can get 2 of these. And then this will do 2 to both. And then, well, I'll do 1 to him and then 2 to both. And then that'll knock this guy out. And then when I knock him out, he gives me an evade. And then that evade plus I will be able to heal, so we're good. And then this will activate an ability, but that's trash. I'll put that in my hold. I guess I can put them both in my hold. I don't discard it. Okay, so he's got 2. Oh wait, hello, 5 knockout. Nah, let's keep him there, and we'll keep him stunned. Then I will draw 5 new tokens. The enemies can't attack me. And I will let these guys come over here. And then let's make things happen, y'all. Mary Poppins, y'all. Alright, so to knock this guy out, I need a triple laser. And that will knock him out. He'll let me draw 3 tokens. 3. If I have 1 more evade, I could... Let's spend 2 energy to get another evade into the bag. And then we will spend one of these to draw 3 tokens from the bag. Nice. I think I could spend another one to draw another 3 tokens from the bag. This is in the bag, by the way. This game is over. There it is. All right. Triple evade. On this dude? No. On this dude? No. Whatever. He'll take less damage to kill, so we'll triple evade this guy. That'll get me one of those. There's none left. We'll do 6 on this dude and knock him out. And then over here we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Destroyed that mothership. We did it, y'all. We have successfully taken out the Dread, and that means that we win the game. Got a little frustrating towards the end there because I was on that last warp, but I built up my bag pretty well. At least I feel like I did, and that was pretty much it. Cool thing is that on the back side of this, there is another enemy that you can fight. This one's called the Duo, and it comes with oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if one of these is from the array, the Hydra, the Revenant. The Revenant. Oh, this is the final boss, by the way, the Revenant, because then it transforms and it goes, and it transforms into like a laser robot thing. So this is pretty cool. So these are the different, each one of these are double-sided, that you can fight different bosses. It's also got all of these different ships, and then each ship has its other side. So this is a great game, man. Like, honestly, for like 25 bucks, this game is a whole lot of value in a box. So that was pretty cool. We did our thing, man, and we actually did pretty good. There's also like a little campaign that you can do, which is pretty cool. There's a lot to this game. And I think the storage and everything is really cool for the price that it comes with. Everything came like this. And then they all have their own individual little lids that go on them. I really like this game. This is definitely my, like, probably one of my favorite solo games. Like, just solo. But anyways, there is a package here that is for the channel, actually. So you guys get to be participators in this. So if you're watching and you're in the chat, check out what we got for the channel. Let me see if I can open this, first of all. Is there like a way to open it on the side here? Yes, there it goes. All right. Oh, another box. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. All right. There we go. Yes. we got a spin wheel. So this is going to be for the channel, and we're going to be able to utilize this to spin for different things of what we will do on the channel. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for this. I'm going to get it set up and figure out how to set this thing up. But in the meantime, thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream. If you are watching this later, I'm going to be live streaming every single Sunday and every single Monday. So Mondays will be multiplayer Mondays and Sundays will be solo Sundays. So usually on Sunday I'll play a game by myself, and then on Mondays I'm going to be playing games with friends. Either my wife or whoever else wants to come over the house on a Monday morning and just play some games and hang out. But I'm going to get this all cleaned up. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. You guys are awesome. And if you're watching this later on, consider donating some money with a wheel of meepleabilities. Meepleabilities. Yes, correct. So if you're watching this later on, you guys don't forget the memberships. We have memberships that you can subscribe to the channel. Not just subscribe, but you could also become a member. There's a lot of perks for people who are members, but really I just want everybody to have the same stuff. I want to be funded by you guys. I want everything on this channel to be funded by the people, by 9 to 5 gamers. That way I don't have to be funded by companies. So if you're a company and you're interested in reaching out and having me review your game, I will do it for free. I will do it for the free. And so at least right now, I don't know if that'll change later, but for the most part, I feel like I want that to be the heart and soul of this channel, is that this channel is just for the people, by the people, and so I want this channel to be funded by y'all. Because that's the thing, it's like at the end of the day, a lot of content creators are funded by game companies who pay them to rate their games and review their games, but we need some source of income. So if it's not going to be game companies who are going to pay us to review their games, then it has to be from the people. And so it'd be great if you guys could become members, so that way we don't have to lean too heavily into that area, and we can just give our honest feedback and opinions, because I've seen some of the things that companies will do with the games, and it makes sense. Like, I get it. Like, if you create a game, you don't want people to just dog it. So especially if you're paying them to say some good things about your game. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how all of this stuff works. I'm still new to this whole scene, but man, become a member, man. It's inexpensive, and if everybody can commit to doing that, and we have a lot of members who are doing that on a monthly basis, man, we'll see the revenue come in, and then I'll be able to buy some new equipment, because right now I'm just using my cell phone. So if you guys want to see that, I use my cell phone that is right here streaming down, and then this is my laptop that's just looking at me through the MacBook. But this looks pretty good, man. I don't think this is a bad setup at all. So I think this is pretty good for now, but I do want to get a camera and some new equipment. Plus I just bought a wheel. So it costs money to run the channel. So if you guys consider that, during these live streams, you could always just do a super chat or a super thanks and just drop some money, just a one-time gift. And YouTube will take a little bit of it, but I get the rest of it, which is really cool. And hopefully all of this money can come in, and you guys will be fully funding this channel to the point where I can game from 9 to 5. That'd be pretty interesting, right? Imagine that. But yeah, I just want to continue to do this hobby because I love doing it. I want you guys to benefit from it. So continue to watch and enjoy the programming. So love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Catch you on the flippy flip. Y'all know the dealio. And I am out. Peace out. Oh wait, you will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you'll no longer be live.